him or just trying to make us scared. I don't know what they're trying to do. But then it happened again 10 times this morning. So they called.
We were gonna let it go last night.
Yeah,
but it just kept happening all day today. So, we really didn't want to make this video. I mean, like we really didn't want to make this video just because we didn't want to draw attention to the situation.
Yeah.
Like things have happened in the past, and we just never addressed it in videos because we feel like if
this isn't the first time that something like this has happened, but this is like probably the weirdest thing that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Just because it's so ongoing.
I mean, obviously putting our lives out there, and you know, there's times where, you know, addresses are in the back of Instagram stories, or, you know, there's, you know, we can't 100%, we've tried our best, but even just being in a neighborhood and, you know, living a normal life, people find out where you live. Mm-hmm. And that's okay, but we're making this video just to let you guys know that we take those things very seriously if things get weird. And if I'm being honest, like we'll have sometimes neighborhood friends or people who don't know us come over and ask for pictures, and if I'm being honest, whenever we're at our house, we'd prefer that no one comes by, just because, you know, whenever we're in our home, we're in our private spot, if we're out and about, you see us at Disneyland, the mall, restaurants, come up and say hey, take pictures.
Your house should be like where you feel super safe and not feel like
so
those things should be
you know, if we're at our house, I just and that's if we would have never made a video just addressing don't come by our house and ask to take pictures, because honestly whenever people do, I'm usually gonna take pictures with you, but that's not, again, open invitation to come do that. But it's just gotten weirder. It's just gotten weird.
In the past, we've just gotten weird things dropped off on our porch.
Weird packages, pictures of like random men's faces. Like, I say this stuff, but again, I don't want to draw attention to it just because I don't want it to happen, and I know that we have people out there who just don't like us because of what we stand for, who we are, what, you know, so many reasons. But we've called the cops both times, and right now the cops are on their way. We just got off the phone with 911 because I guess we can just tell the story. Yeah. It all started last night. Last night we got home from, it's funny because we got home from a restaurant with our friends, and I'm sitting on the couch watching TV, and it's like 10:30. Savannah's upstairs pumping with the baby. I'm downstairs watching TV, and the doorbell rings at 10:30. At night, and then I'm about to go to bed. I'm like, who the heck is that? Like, that's really weird. And they ring the doorbell and knock really hard. So I get scared. I kind of go and I turn the lights on and look out the little peephole, and I see the pizza man. And I'm like,
you were probably just thinking like, oh, Savannah called pizza.
Yeah. I'm thinking Savannah called pizza, but what the heck? One, she told me that she's starting a diet, and he told her to go a whole box of pizza. Two, it's 10:30 at night. Three, we just got back from a restaurant, so I'm kind of weirded out. So I open it up. I'm like, hey, and he's like, hey, did you order pizza? I'm like, no. Savannah? I'm like, yeah, let me go ask Savannah real quick. So I run upstairs, ask her, and she's like, no. So I kind of go downstairs. I'm just like, we didn't order pizza, I'm sorry. And he's like, So I asked him who ordered it. He said it was an online order, just from Savannah, to pay with cash. So they didn't like pay for the pizza. It wasn't like someone like being nice ordering a pizza for us. They were expecting us to pay for it.
And there was a note.
Yeah, this is where it gets weird.
There was a note saying that the pizza was from my ex-boyfriend. And that's where it was like super weird. So I was like, oh,
everybody's biological dad.
Yeah.
And we never bring up any of that in videos just because, and we don't even want to do that right now because
I know.
Our relationship's kind of cool and good at the moment.
Basically, so I called him, and I hadn't talked to him in a while. So calling him was already super awkward. And I call him like, hi, why was there a pizza delivered to my house?
I mean, you call him like 10:45 at
night. And he's just like, I didn't do that, you know? And so I'm like,
Is that your?
Yes, that's my guy voice. I didn't do that. But so I was just like, okay, well, the note says that it's from you. I'm just weirded out. Why would you do something like this? And he's like, I would never do that. Like, that's weird. And so we just kind of got off the phone, and I believed him. Because I don't think that he would send me something saying, I love you, Savannah. Here's a pizza for you. We're just like not on.
We believe him.
Yes.
We do. We believe that it's not him. At first we thought it was him. We're like, what the heck? Like, this is just like weird.
Yeah.
Call him, but we believe it
So we believe it wasn't him. So now the next morning comes around,
and we're just gonna let it go.
We were just gonna ignore that one because,
Yeah.
like, whatever, it could just be some random kid that's trying to be funny, you know. So we just dropped it. But the next morning, I
You
looked
pull
on
your emails?
Yeah. The next morning, I looked on my email, and there was 10 orders to Domino's. 10. 16-ounce can Monster Energy drink. 2 items from Domino's Pizza. 6 items from Domino's Pizza. St. Jude donation. 6 items from Domino's Pizza. 4 items from Domino's Pizza. 4 items from Domino's. Like, so many, you guys.
But
all
look,
of these.
But look, this is all Domino's
and
Pizza.
this is all Domino's.
And there's 11 more emails with the exact same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
so
there's literally like 100
They've
items.
been ordering this all day. Like, this person has literally just been sitting at their computer ordering pizza from me all day long. They're not doing anything else. So it's like every 30 minutes. So I'm like, okay, this is really weird. So I called Domino's, and they're like, yeah, we don't know what's going on, because last night I told them if it happens again, just ignore it, because it's not us. First of all, we always get Pizza Hut. We don't get Domino's. So I was just like, if we ever call, it's not us. Like, just ignore it. And so I called them back, and they're just like, yeah, we don't know what's going on. We're talking to our district manager right now. We're trying to figure it out. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. And I just like felt so bad. I'm like, I'm sorry this is happening to you.
We felt bad for the pizza people.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry that you're getting all of this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who.
Because they're making hundreds of pizzas.
Yeah.
And apparently.
And I'm trying to catch them. Like, when they come in my email, like, I was calling them and telling them, like, that one's not me. Like, so from now on, like, nothing's from me. Just ignore all of these. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it just got crazy. So I called the cops. Just called the cops. They're coming.
Well, no, we didn't even decide to call the cops until what happened was they left an address.
Yes.
They left an address on the order.
One of them I happened to catch had an address to somewhere that wasn't our house, but it still had all my information.
And it was like 2 minutes away.
Yeah.
So I was gonna go and drive to the house and just like, I was gonna be nice and chill and just be like, hey, well, what's going on, kind of thing. This is what's happening.
But then we looked up the address, and the address is Everly's school. So that's where we were like, okay, now they're starting to get Everly's school involved. They know where Everly goes to school. This is really, really bad. So
it's just creepy, like it's not just like they're delivering pizza. They're involving her ex-boyfriend and Everly's biological dad, and where Everly goes to school, and like leaving weird notes. And it's just so. This is just like the beginning of us telling you this. It could get weirder. Mm-hmm. We could come up with more stuff because stuff has been happening all day.
And I also don't want you guys to think that this is for a video, because it's not, and I really did not want to film this, but he advised to try to get whoever's doing this to stop, because we're going to keep calling the police, and we're going to find you, and nobody messes with my kids, and we going to get you.
That and just future stuff. Like, our house is our private area, and we take stuff very seriously. We have security cameras all over the place.
All over.
They're always filming. So, like, we love you guys. We like, you guys are family to us. 99.9% of you guys are awesome. But there's a 0.01% of you guys that are weirdos. And you weirdos, we're going to call the cops and get involved, and we take all this stuff super seriously, and we will take it as far as we can.
Yeah.
Because family... we love YouTube, we love social media, we don't ever plan on getting off of it. But whenever, lines get crossed, then that just can't and shouldn't happen.
It just makes us feel unsafe. It makes me feel like I can't be at the house by myself.
Yeah, like last night we were scared. We were like looking out the windows and like locking all of our doors. I mean, it's already locked and stuff, but yeah, we just wanted to let you guys know about that. The cops are on their way. We're gonna talk to them and see what we can do. So yeah.
We'll keep you updated.
Keep you updated.
Like, these people ordered 200 pizzas.
Oh gosh, okay, we don't need 2 cops. Jeez, I'm gonna text all of our neighbors.
Honestly, it's a good idea. That's why we're making this video, so they don't think that we're crazy and that something's terrible's happening.
It's just annoying.
I know. So last night, I was sitting on the couch, it's 10:30 at night, and I hear the door ring. So I'm like, what's going on? And it's the pizza man from Domino's. And he's like, hey, pizza delivery for Savannah. And I'm like, we just got back from dinner. We didn't order pizza. So I go upstairs. Turns out we didn't order pizza. And someone's calling in, ordering pizza under our name but not paying for it. And they ordered like $100 worth of pizza, expecting us to pay for it.
And there was also a note on it that said something regarding my ex-boyfriend, who's the father of my first child.
Yeah, that's where it kind of creeps us out a little bit.
So we called him, and we're close with him, and we're like, hey, why did you do this? And he's like, why would I do that? I obviously did not do that. So it's someone that's impersonating him or just trying to make us scared. I don't know what they're trying to do. But then it happened again 10 times this morning. So they called.
We're gonna let it go last night.
Yeah,
but it just kept happening all day today.
They called Domino's. They put 10 orders into the Domino's online, being me, with my number, my address, my email address, my phone number. Yeah. And so I was getting all the emails saying all these orders are coming to my house. So I called and I'm like, hey, make sure none of these come. This isn't me. So I guess people are starting to look into it too because it's weird. And then like 15 more happened throughout the day today.
Well,
like,
and
all pizzas.
All random stuff at Domino's. Like drinks.
All from Domino's, though.
All random stuff.
And, and they sent like $100 worth of pizza to we have a daughter in kindergarten, to her school. Saying that it was from us.
So one of them I saw in my email that said it was being sent to where she goes to school. And so I was like, that's weird. So I called and I'm like, hey, what? And now it's getting sent here. And they're just like, yeah, they didn't call that one into yours. So we're just confused. The whole thing is just weird and we just don't want to figure it out.
It is identity theft.
Yeah.
What I recommend first is let Domino's know, hey, unless you might have to limit it to like, hey, unless I show up in person.
So the police just left, and this is straight on identity theft. He gave us like a whole thing of things to go through, and they're just
identity theft,
and they're just fully looking into this. This is illegal and a crime, and
he said that they could. What their next steps are is they could try to track where the IP address where the online orders are coming from. So I think that's what they're gonna try to do now.
Yeah.
But it's just a long process.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So
we're trying to figure it out.
Yep. And he was very helpful and very nice, and we appreciate all cops out there because you guys are awesome and help people like us who are hopeless and scared. So, but for the rest of you guys who are normal and kind and sweet,
we love all
people.
Of you guys.
We love you guys, and don't let this video scare you.
People, well, they probably are. You're probably watching this right now if you're the one who did this, and it's probably that one person. And this is only targeted toward that one person, not to any of the rest of you.
Yeah.
We love all of you.
Yeah, but that's serious. We don't want to make this video because we don't want to draw attention to any of this. So please
but
don't.
Just know that we aren't taking anything lightly, and we take everything very seriously, especially because we have 2 little girls, and don't mess with us.
And don't think, oh, if I do something weird to the LaBrant family's house,
we're gonna make a video.
We're gonna make a video out of it
because we're not.
We're gonna call the cops. And
a million things have happened before, and this is the first time we've ever made a video.
So we're just kind of making an overall generalization about this. So we love y'all, and we'll catch y'all next vlog where everything will be back to normal, hopefully, and much happier. And fingers crossed more stuff doesn't go down. And if it does, we'll let you guys know. Peace out.